That's super loud, I think. Oh god, it's so huge. Holy massive. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. I'm sorry, chat. I'm trying to... There's a lot going on right now.
It just has to be perfect, or else, chat. Or else.
Okay.
Hi.
Chat, can you hear us alright? Please tell me, please say yes for good and no for bad.
Thank you, Ned. Volume levels seem okay, nothing crazy, nothing insane, nothing sanity draining.
Is Paula louder than me? Am I louder than Paula? I can see that I can see
Well,
she likes to yell, I see.
hi everyone. Hello, streamers.
Alright.
I'm Paula, Yumino Zen. I hopefully haven't banned too many of you or you wouldn't be here. This is Soren.
Hello everyone.
On the SoCosion.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to like
She needs it perfect.
fix everything. I need to fix everything so it's easy. We're kind of hitting against the wall at the moment. Thank you everybody. Welcome.
Yes, she had to download more plugins, so...
I want to make sure that we're loud enough.
She has to download more plugins and more different things and just have it just be just right.
Okay.
Anyways, turn down the music probably by now would be good.
I mean, that's like 5%.
Okay.
Can you... What is it? Why can I hear myself? What is going on?
Stream with...
Jesus, fuck.
Did I jump scare you?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I bet I did.
I will
Fuck you,
turn off Tangia if
fuck
that
you,
happens one more
Charlie.
time right now.
Fuck you, Charlie.
So not up for that right now. I will show the t-shirt while Soren is getting distracted. Thank you, Nits.
I love it. I'm trying to do all this with my face right in front.
Okay, then scoot over, slide over.
Everything...
I'll entertain chat. Hi, chat. I'm wearing the gray shirt that from the Ick line. What do y'all think? It's cute.
Oh my god, I need to down myself in fruit. I need to like just swallow this whole plate.
Remember, chat.
We're also massively bright. Holy shit.
Swallow all of the fruit. Well, you
oh my god, I need to fix that.
Well, you can check my screen. It's not as bad as it looks on the TV. The TV's way overgrown.
We're past +2 on the dial here.
Anyways, she's tweaking the camera. Thank you.
Okay.
And
it's looking like the sun, the surface of the sun.
She doesn't go outside apparently, so. Thank you, sorry. Yeah, and
I got my tea.
yeah. So we're doing a yoga stream. We're gonna follow along a little bit, and it's gonna be interesting. I guess we're gonna grab a YouTube video and go follow along with it, kind of muted or quiet or something, and we'll see how many times someone falls over.
Well, if we can pull it up on this PC and then we'll be able to hear it and everything.
Yeah, or if you want to pull it up on tablets, it's on something different, and we don't have to worry about sources crossing. That might be an idea.
Chat will know what we're looking at though.
Okay, oh, that's fair. Yeah. So yeah, I guess pull it up on there. And we can follow along. I know the poses reasonably well. Always class the stream.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What is going on? Uh-oh.
I have the stands to cool it.
I've never seen those before. It's like little feet.
Yeah, they're printed. Where do you need to slide this?
I was just gonna move the whole thing back, I think.
Okay. Maybe not do it with the Earl Grey right next to my $2,000 laptop, please.
It's a flat surface. Okay.
Yes, it's sticky on the flat surface. I'm about to tip over.
Here, let's use a little tiny
I did not promise that, Electro. I will take this shirt off in a little bit once I warm up, but...
You both promised latex. Oh, where is it?
You didn't pay
It's
latex
stuck.
money, so you don't get latex.
It hasn't been imported yet. The tariffs are a bit too high still. I do want to put something on in the background because this like dead air is.
I swear my girlfriend is neurotypical. Sure, absolutely.
I want to have some ambience.
You're gonna be falling over enough, and and you're gonna have a follow along video.
Latex fees. Sometimes that shit.
Oh, and if anyone donates or any gift subs, one of us will do a squat for any gift subs. We'll go ahead and keep that going. Normally, I think she requires 2 subs for a squat, but if there's 2 of us, as long as one of them does it.
Oh, man. Anyways, chatters, how have y'all been? This is a much earlier stream than Audi even going about it.
This is right after she normally wakes up.
Most of the people in the audience have jobs.
Well, yeah, but then we're also having UK, US audience, and there are plenty of people who watch stream there.
That's true. I am just speaking generally, everybody, though. Fell asleep during Icky stream, woke back up. It's turned into Yumi. Can you do squats with soak on your back?
Oh yeah, that's
Don't
easy.
get her started now.
That's easy. I don't know what a jacko pose is.
That was a jacko pose.
I'm not as good at the balancing ones and everything.
No, yeah, the stream, what is it? The lights overhead makes the shadows rather annoying. So we got, actually, what is it? You can probably, I don't know if you can tell, get a light like right next to the camera. That helps significantly. I've been running around so much. Being able to just sit here and yap is nice.
So how's everyone's day going?
I'm already breaking a sweat.
Well, do you have your shorts on underneath the sweatpants?
I have pants underneath my pants, yeah.
Good. Wait, pants underneath your pants doesn't always help with the UK viewers.
I'm pants proof.
Anyways, go ahead and clip on the mic. I could use a quick warm up.
SoCo history on this day. She makes her living room debut. This is not a living room. What do you mean warm up? You want to go right to it? You want to go directly to the beef. You want no bun.
I'll just show you the joy of, what happens if y'all give subs.
What?
I'll do it this one. Hold on. Get on this way, piggyback.
What?
Piggyback.
I don't even think the camera can see, but okay.
Here, hold on a second.
Fuck.
Are you holding up?
Yes.
That's all the squats I'm doing for a little bit without anything. Not as weird as otter sex, apparently, because Sorry, I am going to cheat those a little bit. I'm also out of shape. For me, I'm out of shape. Anyways, you feel a little warmer now?
Oh my god, your hands are so cold.
That's fair, Rugland.
Don't mention the word. We want the stream remaining online. I need a bonk. I need a bonk macro.
Oh man, I'm so out of shape. I can't do that as well. Make sure that mine wasn't.
What is it, Jacko Pros? Let me see. Jacko Pose. Jacko Pose. What? Wait a minute.
We're Nova.
Wait, oh, shut the fuck up,
Stuff happens.
Jacko Pose, my ass. What the hell is this? Yumi can hit it better than I can.
Oh, I'm
honestly.
sliding. I'll have to go sideways so I don't slide.
You gotta arch your back down and put face forward. Like that. The Lockheed Martin Cup is very DC. Stop. Don't remind me. You can do it lower? Like that? Oh yeah, face to the ground. That takes a lot of, honestly, so much bending ability. It's insane.
Yeah, my flexibility is a little out there.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I hate how big the window has to be. I feel like the resolution of this TV is like huge, but also not huge.
It depends on how you set it and how you scaled it.
I didn't really change it.
I know, whatever was default.
Why did Yumi?
Wow.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I'm gonna see if I can do this without fucking too much up. Oh, that's why the scale's like 300%,
Okay, that was the default.
and it's massive, fucking 4K. Let's do that. I think it's more doable. All right. Apologies, chat. We are. Oh. Oh god damn it! It reverted.
What did you do?
I'm just trying to like.
You didn't save it. Okay.
I didn't do keep settings. Okay.
Thank you for the follow up on fire.
This seems a lot more.
And thank you for follow earlier, Hilt one.
This seems far more.
Oh, this is me just stretching, since I usually do Pilates for core strengthening. So y'all can see the angles involved.
I hate how I can't go down anymore. What is that? I still can't. Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
I'll make that so don't accidentally click. Okay. Are those good for lower core? Oh, what you're doing? 100%. It's like the whole point. And the whole point with fruit is to provide nourishment.
Remember, chat, handy tip. Fruit provides nourishment. Take all of the fruit in that you can in your life.
Where's your mic? Where's your mic?
It's under here.
I'm surprised I can hear you.
Chad, I don't think you have any trouble hearing me. This shirt's not that big and the mic is right here. So
I haven't eaten anything yet today, chat, so.
Oh, I would have had more bruises more often when I was younger, but I'm less active. Since, like, usually I'm used to more, like, so that kind of thing.
Everything's good. Sound, visuals, you can chill. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, again, you might be right. I'm gonna have to get her ass moving now.
I haven't eaten yet. I'm shocked. Albert. What are we witnessing? Fruit.
I am out of shape for me, though. I just know my standards are non-standard for that.
God damn. Grapes and pineapple. Devastating combo.
And I used to have more energy, but been lazy the last couple of years since I started school. Before I started school, I was doing, like, right immediately before, I was doing like 8 to 12 hours a week of ballet and modern. So it's like I've taught martial arts for full time when I was younger. Yeah, it's still. Hey, never mind. I probably could.
I'm just gonna start stretching.
You're stretching?
Yeah. It is so chilly down here. Oh my god.
Starting to stretch in chat. Starting to stretch in chat.
You're making fun of me.
Would I ever make fun of a streamer? Those of you from Mickey Streams know the answer. Those of you here also know the answer.
I just danced a lot in school. You sound like you're life of the party.
Well, like I had like 4 years of ballet and modern. It was super fun. Thank you for the follow, I think. Yes. Maybe activity feed larger would be good.
Yeah, I'm like...
Just drop it by where scenes is at.
Well, this would make the window smaller. See?
No, that's fair.
So the reason why I propped it out. Maybe I should turn the... Okay, that's all kind of fucked up.
Aw, thank you, Trevor. I try to not be
Scale.
overly mean.
Let's try 150.
Goose, you
That's better.
might be accurate on that, yes.
Is they gonna revert now? Yes, no. 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 Starting to sound like a sound clip from Skrillex. Okay. That's good. We can see everything. Cool. I can see my face. Have we started streaming yet? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Chat.
I think we have started streaming.
I do not know Yumi, but the tickling in my feathers tell me you are a regular jokester. A downright trickster, even.
She's not always the quickest reader.
There was a raid earlier. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the stream. I'm SoCo.
And I don't get to mod you this time, but I am you in no sense. She's a
talk.
variety streamer. She yaps. She games. She's really, really cute.
I like to make music and make things that look cool. It's pretty cool.
Once again, art making art. But yeah, so today one of her goals had been to do a yoga stream, and we missed the day for that. So we are doing that now, all together. Eventually she should pull up a yoga video so we can go ahead and start trying to go through, because we're probably going to do one pose at a time and stop as she gets used to it. The yoga part's the warm-up too, you know, right?
I'm enjoying a good stretch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, Tofu. She does rock some very adorable fashion styles. Some nice fits. There's some good pictures of her that end up on other sites.
You can thank Yumi for picking this top out for me. She got it for me yesterday.
I mean, tops no tops, right? All right, I'll wait for her to stretch or figure out whatever other reason she needs in order to actually get ready to go.
I'm gonna walk into this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Crawl drunkenly? I don't know.
Alexa, set zoom to 130%.
I tried her to get the hotspot set up, but no.
I thought it was, you can't even run the software because you had to update it and stuff.
I think the old software is still on. Oh, thank you, man. Okay, that's fair.
Chat, is that loud? How loud is that in comparison to us?
I think we should be good with the mic and speaker separation, hopefully.
Oh no, I mean like lowered it to 15. Thank you.
Perfection.
Thank you, thank you.
This is so good.
I'll
Thank you,
give you.
Nance. Nance. This is just for you. Thank you, Nance. And also for all of our mods. Oh, and here's from Moya. Thank you, Moy Moy.
Great. Now I get to make a fool of myself in front of an even bigger crowd of people.
Woo! Isn't that what streaming is all about? Corpse pose is for later. That's at the end. Shavasana. And Chat, I'm not even joking, am I? For those of you who know it.
And that is the yoga stream. Hope you all enjoyed that.
Sometimes you have to mock the streamer.
I am not cattle.
Finishing too quick isn't a good thing either, Sheehan. Don't you know?
That is a bonk.
I played a little bit, yeah.
Oh no, chat said that? Bonk.
No, prolonged for certain things is TLS.
I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. My hair got tangled.
No. Again, that's what she said.
All right, I'm being like hella shy right now, chat. Listen,
I don't even know why she's being shy.
listen.
It's like, thank you all of you new raiders. We have enough talkative people here who are regularly here too, so it is okay. It is all good. Oh, and Chris, yeah. No,
This is just to everybody.
Yeah.
This is just to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I'm stretching my loins out across their screen.
Stretching?
Not right now. Not like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking tea. What's your favorite bird? And why is it a goose?
Alright, now to be fair, I like migratory geese. When they stop being migratory and start staying stationary, then they get annoying as hell.
A goose.
Hi, Cuddle Bear.
What is that one bird that can like dive into the water and grab a fish and like go right back out? Their wings are hydrophobic.
Pelican?
That's the one. That was pretty cool. I wish I can do that.
I mean, their mouth can also stretch really wide, so... I'm not sure where I was going with that. I think I might just,
I love drinking water. That's why I drink so much tea.
Hmm.
Being hydrated is good. It means you're healthy.
Gift chat. Make sure to take in all of the fluids you need. Otherwise, it's a bad day, right, Chad?
Why you're saying it that way?
What?
You're saying it like it's a dirty thing. I'm hydrating. Alright, I'm gonna do like some like basic exercise.
How about you just pull up a video and see what warm-ups? We're doing a beginner yoga stream because you're a beginner as hell. Yeah, and I'm like slightly out of shape athlete right now. I've not been as physically active the last few years.
"12 yoga exercises for beginners." Instructors typically cue different poses in each yoga class. Even so, you're likely to encounter some, if not all of the poses below. Here are step-by-step instructions on how to do it each time and each one at home. Number 1. Number 2, mountain pose. Let's try the mountain pose.
You know, I had suggested a walkthrough video so you'd have to warm up.
You have the video?
You said you want to pull it up on there so chat could see what we're looking. Just
Yeah,
type in beginner yoga routine. This is not a complicated one. There's plenty on YouTube.
Okay.
And then just get one that's not like 20 minutes, but... Well, maybe we won't need any longer.
First one's an hour long.
Yeah, it looks around. Yeah, there's a 30-minute one. There we go. That'll probably
This
only
one?
take us 2 or 3 hours at this rate.
So this one?
Yeah, and then just like...
All right,
My
audio.
channel. My name is Cassandra. Today I'm taking
We're
you
going to
through
skip
a
through
beginner
to
yoga
faster
sequence.
ones a little bit.
This will help you build
And if you wanna-
strength and also
Share with chat. I guess maybe bottom left where... Yeah, would be good.
Oh God, it's taking forever. Forever. Oh my God, it's huge.
Oh, and if you could do me a favor and pull that tab out just so I don't accidentally show anything else, that'd be cool.
Fuck.
There you go. Chunko. I don't think there's anything there yet, but...
Whatever. Okay. The input latency for this mouse, or for the TV, is horrendous, chat. It's utterly garbage. The HDMI cable...
Don't care.
I'm explaining why it's taking so goddamn
After
long.
it's compressed and put back on treatment... No, it's...
I'm talking about me trying to do this quickly.
No,
This has nothing to do
that's
with
a
how it
skill
looks.
issue. Latency is not going to be an issue with this.
It's
you.
so, like, in the mouse sensitivity is insane.
Well, okay,
So
then,
it's like-
then adjust it. I'll turn it down. The API is those two.
Oh goodness, now it's super slow.
Okay, then crank it up one. I'm going to put it too much.
Let's just start. I'm not going to worry about it.
She says this now.
flexibility, even if you don't really have a lot of experience.
Well, the sensitivity was too high to begin with, but I didn't complain. I just worked through it. We got this far.
Okay, or you just press the button.
You'll
You'll get one bendy body and one attempted bendy body.
In a wide, like a child's pose. This is a wonderful pose to open up through the inner thighs and really start getting into the hips.
Where's the...
So big toes together. Bring your knees as wide as you would like them to be. The wider they are, the more intense this feels. So intensity is okay, but we
Alright,
never
so
want
did
to
you-
go into the realm of.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
So as
Okay.
you reach your hips towards your heels, you can extend.
So you
your
gotta,
arms
like,
forward.
sit on your knees, bend
Relax
forward,
your
and keep your back
head,
straight.
your neck, your chest towards the mat. And already check in with yourself and notice if there's pain in your
Child's
low
pose.
back or pain through the inner thighs. And if that's the case, just bring your knees closer in towards each other.
This is something I do all the time.
especially at the
Yes.
beginning of our practice. You're probably
So this is one area where she is
a little
bendy.
bit stiffer,
good,
and
so-
as we warm up,
That was a really good
it'll be
cantaloupe
easier to
chop.
get into these types of poses.
Tastes really good.
So a huge part of yoga is all about
The fruit next to me is making
your
noises
breath.
and chit-chat.
So as we hold here for just a few more moments, really focus on breathing in and out through your nose and sending that breath all the way down to your belly. So not just breathing in a shallow way through your chest, but really deep, mindful breaths.
Air all the way down to
Take 3
here.
breaths here.
I know, I'm
There on your
listening.
front.
And whenever you exhale, see if you can relax your shoulders a little more.
And I'll be nice
Relax
and
your
give chat
hips
a
little more.
side view.
Fuck.
And stretch out really long through your
I feel like if I was a
arms.
clam
Let's push into the hands.
and I was
and
intending
that
on
tabletop
taking a long nap, this is how I'd lay
Align your
down.
knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. And really spread your fingertips as wide as you possibly can and push into
Alright,
your
next
fingertips
pose.
and knuckles. We're trying to take some of the weight out of our wrists. Cat and cow, as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze up, curl tailbone
Oh,
out.
feels like it's gonna hurt
And
my
as you
back doing that.
exhale, reverse
No,
this
you're-
motion. Now
you're
back
going
down,
gently and
breathing
breathing
through
through.
back, dropping the head down. And we'll just go in and out of
All right,
this
here's the fun
You just
pose
did?
chop.
very simple
Cow.
inhale to open up.
We need to judge the arc.
Exhale to contract and round. Take about 3 more. And just notice where there might be a little bit of tension along your spine. This is really
That-
wonderful to do if you spend a lot of your time
Oh,
during the
darn.
day
Hold on.
sitting down at a desk.
Oh, it's so loud. Ah! Where is it? Streamo mode. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that.
I think maybe slide your mat over a little bit more too. So we're using that bottom screen. If it's alright. There we go. At least I can give Chad a little bit of angle for some of the poses.
That sort of thing's gotta be really hard to do without hollow bones. Aren't all bones hollow though? They're just like they're sponges.
Ours are full of marrow.
Exactly.
Bird ones are more hollow and full of flesh.
Right? They're not like fully like they're not how do you describe it? They're like hard sponge look-alike. Okay.
Lots of your time during the day sitting down.
You're gonna hate me, chat, but I gotta pee. I'm gonna try this more.
First thing in the morning. Take one more here.
We'll do this one tomorrow. It should feel really good.
Lift your gaze up.
So,
Exhale, round and contract.
hold on.
And now come
We're,
back
we're gonna
to
fix
neutral.
fix this pose. All right. Feet out. You were there. Did I tell you to move yet? No. Wider. So, knees as wide as hips. Now, see how your hands aren't under your shoulders? No. Move your hands in. There we go. Now, pull up and look down. So imagine someone pulling like right here. Pulling your spine up.
Okay.
Now, look up and arch your back the other way. So imagine this is like a long line.
Am I doing it?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Half-assed. Quarter arched.
Scare cat. Moon, I guess.
Okay. Do you see in the camera how my back is fairly straight right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
See a difference there?
Okay.
See a difference there.
Okay. Hell yeah, take it off.
And this one should feel really nice, but that's the movement you want to get. So it's not neutral. It's not just here. It's here, and just imagine your spine getting really long. So I'm not trying to crunch like this.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Yeah, and no, cuttable hips is the right idea. You just don't want to do it like in a crunchy way. You want to do it in like a long way. Anyway, chat, how y'all doing? I'll just do something to keep myself amused while I'm waiting. Y'all are fine with that, right? Oh. I'm a little out of shape right now, but it is getting back in shape. But this is good stuff. I wanted to actually... Thank you, Moi Moi. That is a handy command. I need to add some more interesting ones to Icky streams. Alright, are you ready to try again? Chad, we're waiting for her. She'll get there. Don't worry.
I'm getting a sweat just from lying on the sofa watching this. Alright.
Come on, cat cow. Go on. Be a good streamer. Yep. So you don't want to snap your head or anything. You want to go slow. You're relaxing into this. Nice and slow. Hi, Grand Paladin. Now see if you can try to synchronize it a little bit more too. So when you start to...
This is the first time I've ever done
I know. You're doing good. Yep, and nice and long. Nothing should feel crunched or tight. If you feel crunched, it's not going well. Yep, and as you get better, you should start to feel it synchronize. It's getting better. There might be a few from me right now, yeah. All right, a couple more repetitions and don't forget to breathe. And I'll go ahead and start moving towards the next one. Where I will end you.
Roll tabletop pose. You're going to extend your right leg back behind you and just push into that right heel. So stretching into the calf and a little bit into the ankle, reaching back. And then you're just going to cross your right foot as far over to the left as you can.
So this will be next one to try.
Into your right hip and look over your left
And remember, you're not
shoulder
mic'd right now.
towards that right foot. So big side body stretch through the sides of your waist and down the leg, foot.
Go from here. Reach out. Reach across and then also kind of lean towards that same side. So you should feel a stretch. So, reach it out first. So reach it back. Doing it in the right order makes you stack things better. Good. And then you can even kind of tilt your head towards it and just feel the entire side of your body get really, really long. And the point isn't to set it down or try to crank it. It's to kind of reach and lengthen. Good. Now, bring that knee back in and then try the other side. Okay, and she's setting it down. That's nice. Yeah, these ones are very, very gentle. It should actually feel more good and straightened. How are you feeling as you do that? A little silly probably, but aside from that.
The other stretch that I did when sitting and turning felt better.
Okay.
But this one just kind of keeps my balance more.
Mm-hmm. And then like this one you could even, well, like the level up for this one would be...
I feel most of the tension being stretched on my right side. So like the direction that I go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is kind of a build for future. So eventually you get to do better balance. But don't worry about that yet. It's a build, and there's a good gentle stretch. Bye, Grooves. Pleasure chatting. Come say hi whenever.
So big side body stretch through the sides of your waist and down the leg. Take a big inhale here. And bring that foot back through the center. We're gonna step the foot forward in between our palms to the top of the mat. Stack your right knee over the top of your ankle for your low lunge. And start first just by letting your fingertips push and lift you up here. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. And as you melt your hips down towards the floor, you're gonna start to feel that nice stretch through the front of your left thigh.
So start from tabletop.
And now you can push
Reach
into
that
the
one out.
legs a little bit more, engaging some strength as you lift up into this low
So
lunge.
start from tabletop.
Think of rolling
It's
your
easy to go
shoulders
from there.
down and
So
away
take
from
the
your
leg that
ears.
you
Open
swing
your
out,
chest a
whichever
little bit
one.
more, maybe even look
Push it
up.
back. Swing it out.
Deep breaths here.
Swing
And
it in.
hands come back down
Now
to
pull
the
it in
floor.
and try to
Now
pass it
tuck
through.
the back toes under so you can lift your
There
back
we
knee
go.
off the mat. Keep
Good.
your left
Now
hand
try and
under your
start to
shoulder
go up a little
and
bit.
reach your right arm
It will
up to
back
the
up a little
sky.
more.
This is your under your back, deep breath, but roaring through the front. Melt and let go for your top of the mat. Stack your right knee over the top of your ankle for your low lunge. And start first just by
And you should
letting
start
your
to
fingertips push
push
and
and
lift
feel
you
your
up here.
hips push into the
Roll
ground.
your shoulders down
And
away
shoulders
from
up
your
and
ears.
start to
as
bring
you
your
melt
fingertips
your
down
hips
as you're
down
comfortable.
towards the floor, you're going to start to feel that
Good. And you should feel this
stretch
kind of push
through
it
the
in
front of
as
your
you can.
left thigh. And
And
now
you
you can
should feel
push
this on the
into
front
legs
quite
a
a
little
bit.
bit more, engaging some strength as you lift.
And as you're
up
more
into
comfortable,
this
push
low
more
lunge.
and then come up.
Think of rolling your shoulders down and away from your ears. Open your chest a little bit more, maybe even look up. Deep breaths here. And hands come back down to the floor. Now tuck the back toes under so you can lift your back knee off the mat. keep your left hand under your shoulder and reach your right arm up to the sky. This is your easy twist. You're trying to reach one hand as far away from the other as possible, strengthening through your legs, pushing actively through your feet. And let's find our first downward facing dog. So right hand down and step the right foot back. So hands are about shoulder width distance apart, feet are about hip width distance apart. And really do not worry about having straight legs, and don't worry about getting your heels to the mat. Start by bending your knees so your heels will be lifted, and see if you can just push into your arms and reach your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head, relax your neck. And over time, maybe you'll be able to start straightening the legs. Maybe the heels will touch.
Now try and push your shoulders down a little bit. As if you only kind of want to get of that
feeling
open.
sensation, if you're getting a good stretch, if you're feeling the strength building up in your arms, you're doing it.
And try and pedal a little.
Take one more full breath in here. And let's come all
right?
the way forward into plank pose and let your knees come
to
down to
plank
the
and
floor.
down.
So this is your half plank. Reach the tailbone down, pull the heart forward.
Right, plank pose,
and
knee
lower
down.
all the way to your belly.
Hands,
Keep
hands
your
up.
elbows hugging in towards the sides
There you
of
go.
your ribs.
What about what she's
With
doing?
your toes pointed back, roll.
She said plank pose, no?
Yes, that was plank pose.
This is your way forward into plank pose and let your knees come down to the floor. So this is your half plank. Reach the tailbone down, pull the heart
Slightly different
forward,
terms.
and lower all the
Very
way
good.
to your belly. Keep your elbows
Okay,
hugging
goes-
in
goes
towards
from
the
here.
sides of your ribs. With your toes pointed back, roll the shoulder back, push into your hands.
Now
Cobra.
push.
So
Push up a little bit.
big heart opening here. Exhale to release. Find your
Now,
child's
the thing is,
pose.
don't try to lift your
Reach
stomach up per
hips
se.
towards
Try to lift your
heels,
head and shoulders
arms
up as you can.
extended out.
And
3
more flexibility
breaths
start to
here.
come. And look up, look up.
And just notice how this little sequence has activated
And then you can
your
slide down,
body,
slide
where
back
you feel it most.
into child's pose again.
And I like to do these little pauses so that
Yep,
we
so
can
that's the
catch our
idea.
breath again and find that slow, steady rhythm that's easy to maintain. And let's lift back, tabletop pose. So realign yourself so you have hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And this time we're gonna stretch the left foot back or left leg back. And now push into that left heel, just stretching into the calf and into that ankle a little bit. No tension in your upper body. And then we're gonna cross that foot over as far over to the right as you can. Push out into your left hip and look back towards that left foot. So a nice little side bend. Coming back through the center, we're gonna find our low lunge. So step
Yeah.
your left foot
Bring that
forward
knee up,
in
all the way
between your
forward.
palms to the top of the mat. Align your knee over your ankle and just come up onto the fingertips. Letting gravity pull your hips down a little bit more. Big stretch here.
Good, good.
Notice where you're holding tension. And you'll need to engage the muscles in your legs a little bit as well as your belly to lift,
And lift up as you're
into
comfortable.
your low lunge.
And reach your
Roll
hands
the
out
shoulders
front
back. Open up through your
and
chest.
nice and big. Good.
Strong through your legs. Inhale into your easy twist. So hands come down, tuck the back toes under, lift your back knee off the mat. Right hand is under your shoulder, left arm stretches up to the sky. Only looking up at your top hand if that's okay for your neck. If it feels really uncomfortable and awkward, you can just keep looking directly down. Keep pushing into your big left toe. And we're gonna find our downward dog again. Left hand
and
down.
half down.
And step the left foot back.
Left foot back.
Hip width distance apart with your feet, shoulder width distance apart with your arms. And maybe start to paddle the feet this time
And
in
slide
down
in,
dog.
and
So
slide.
that means you're bending one knee and straightening the other leg and just alternating. So stretching
So try and
one leg
alternate
at a
which knees
time.
bend a little bit, kind of pump it a little bit.
Try to keep your head super heavy so there's no tension in your neck, no
There we go.
tension in
Let
your
the head
jaw.
hang more. Let it
Let's
relax.
come forward, plank pose, strong through your core. Knees come down to the floor, lower all the way down onto your belly, elbows in. Push your hands into the mat. Push your feet into the floor. Cobra, open up.
Now push up.
Exhale to release. And this time, instead of going to child's pose, we're going back into our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under and lift your hips up and back.
Try and come put a little more on the mat, and I'll look back out for you.
To the top of the mat, and you can bend your knees
Put
a
a little
lot
bit.
here. We're coming to our ragdoll fold.
Your
So
socks
feet
might
be
slide, so
wider than your hips, maybe more towards the edges of the mat. You can bend your knees a lot and let your upper body drape
fine.
and
Try
rest
try
over
downward
your
dog again.
thighs. You can, so the
I want
top
this to be a little bit more
into our
comfortable.
downward facing dog. Tuck
So, a couple of things. When you do it, the goal is to try to push your hips up and stretch out. To see how my head's kind of just hanging. Because if I try to maintain it, this is too much stress in the wrong spots. So give that a try. You just kind of letting your head hang nice and heavy on there. There we go. It's a hard one to get to make comfortable, to be honest. Now try and bend one knee and then bend the other. You can kind of straighten your ankle out when you do that, that's the point. Good. All right, come back down. Yep, and now when you push up for Cobra, I don't want you to think, lift your hips up. I want you to think. So turn your head for a second. So I'm kind of drawing with my nose and I'm reaching it out and making a big arc. That's the idea. If you only get to about here, that's really good. But long, nice and long. There you go. And don't forget to breathe. Holding your breath makes all of this worse. Good. Now back into downward dog, and that's where she's at now. And you may need to readjust on the mat. I always end up off the end of the mat. This is normal, at least for me. There we go. Hi, mood.
tuck the toes under and lift your hips up and back. From this down dog, the toe, instead of going to child's pose, we're going back into our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under and lift your hips up and back.
So now we're going to shorten the downward dog.
Down dog, start to walk your feet
and then start to walk.
to the top of the mat. And you can bend your knees a lot here. We're coming to our ragdoll
So
fold.
bend your knees, bend your
So
knees.
your feet might be
Start to just
wider
walk
than
up
your hips, maybe more
till your feet
towards
are
the edges of the mat.
under your hand.
You can bend your knees a
and then
lot
widen a
and
little
let
bit.
your upper body drape and rest over your thighs.
Good. Now widen your feet.
The arms can dangle, or sometimes it feels good just to
Good.
hold
Straighten
on
out.
to
Now
the
bend your arm.
elbows. And maybe sway a
Diamond
little
straighten
side
knees.
to
That's my bad.
side.
So go back down here again. You're all ready to. If your knees are bent a little, that's fine. Just hang, relax.
Really exhale.
And we'll give that a little bit of
to
time.
let all of the tension.
And just breathe. Kind of wiggle a little. Without going up, you're just kind of relaxing. Be like a leaf on the wind. Okay, so this is about kind of letting your body do the work instead of trying to pull it or crank it down. The goal is to not overdo it. Okay.
Go. Let's bring our fingertips back down to the floor. Bend your knees even more and push into your heels to roll all the way up to stand.
And
inch by inch.
Now push through the heel.
Rolling your shoulders
And then
back.
nice and big. Roll up nice and slow.
Okay, so I'm going to turn towards you just to show you what we're doing next. We're coming into our tree pose. So you're going to lean onto your left leg and bring your right foot somewhere along the inside of that left leg. So the toes can always stay down to the floor to help you with balance. You might go up to the shin. Or
Try
if
as you
it's
can.
accessible, you can
We'll start
always
here.
go up to the inner thigh. Not going to worry too much about how high. I'm going to work right here. And with that
The
bent
key
right
thing is
knee,
notice how the
I'm
knee is out, not
squeezing it
straightforward.
open and hugging into the midline. So this is
Just
what
start
you
with
want
ankle
the pose
first.
to look like. I'm just going to turn and go back into your tree pose. So once the legs feel nice and stable, you can start to maybe bring your hands to your heart, or if you'd like to challenge yourself a little further, you're going to reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And some wobbling.
This is actually
totally
harder on
normal.
carpet.
Don't worry if you fall out of the
And you got to
pose.
squish your mat.
Happens
So you
to
actually do have
everyone,
extra challenge right
no
now.
matter how beginner or advanced you are. Some days are always going to be easier than others.
And as you want to challenge yourself, you can start to pull the foot up a little bit, but just try to keep everything stable. That's more important than how high you
arms
go.
up overhead, bring your palms together at the
No,
front of your
pull them
heart.
back.
And
Pull
this
hands back down.
time, let's bring our feet together, bend into your knees,
down.
and let your hips get heavy. Chair pose, building up some strength
This
in your
one?
glutes and in your quads. So really
Reach.
squeeze
You're
through
not
your
trying to go
glutes,
below?
squeeze through your thighs. Push your hands in towards one another so you'll feel the shoulders and the pectorals engaged. And see if you can sink down even a little bit more. We're not here forever. Sink it down and now push into your heels to come all the way up. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Lean on your left leg a little bit so that you can step your right foot all the way to the back of the mat. This is your high lunge. So feet should be about hip-width distance apart. Front left knee is bending generously. There might be a little bit of a bend in your back leg as well. Shoulders stay over your hips. Once you're feeling stable, then the arms can extend up to the sky. Now, maybe this is enough for you. If you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit more, as you inhale, you're going to stretch up. And on the exhale, see if you can tilt forward and reach your arms back without changing your legs. So keep bending that front leg. Inhale all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, tilting forward. Last one like this. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, arms reach back. Hands at the heart. And let's step up to the top of the mat. Taking a vinyasa from here. Inhale, arms rise, palms come together to touch. Exhale, fold all the way forward. You're welcome to bend your
Hold as you
knees
can,
here.
bend knees as you can.
Halfway lift, fingertips move to your shins and lift up so that your chest is parallel to the floor. Exhale to fold, bend your knees and plant your palms so you can step back into that plank pose. Just like before, bring your knees down to the floor, lower all the way down, elbows in. Inhale, cobra, open up your chest. Exhale to release, child's pose. Hips to your heels. Give yourself a good 3 to 5 breaths here.
I'm going to leave you there for a
Gather
minute.
your energy, gather your strength.
Chad, I think she's doing really, really good. What do y'all think? If anyone wants to say otherwise, feel free and get banned.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. These are hard things to do the first time. I think she's doing really, really well. Y'all getting quiet. I know we're mostly chilling around, but I do have my mic on. Oh, hold a second. Let me turn off my Microsoft Teams because that is not something I'll need to deal with. I think she's doing really well. What? Well, aw. Thank you, chat. Supportive is good right now. Oh, I need to check something. All right. Breathe a little bit. How are you feeling about that part so far?
Seems okay.
Oh, and your mic is over there. If you want to say hi to chat. Give a quick break while I'm do something right quick. I don't want to forget. You'll feel better. Yeah, a lot of these, the first time you do them, are really, really more challenging on strength than people expect. But the alignment and the pickiness actually cuts the strength requirements and gets you to do better without having to just push through. Oh, thank you, Mood. And thank you, Rigger and Misty. It is a challenge, and she is doing good, and I don't want to just tease her about things she's not good at, because she is putting in effort, and she's trying really well. I think she might murder me if I tried to do this once a week, but I appreciate the sentiment, Kettleblair. Oh shit, she has to look like she's already picked out how to poison me.
What are we gonna continue?
Yes, I'm sorry, I just gotta do one thing right quick that I'm having issues with. So I think you can go ahead and continue. This is a non-stream thing I gotta take care of right quick.
I really want like a big burger.
No, that'd be an after-stream thing, not a...
I want a smash burger, I think. That sounds really good right now.
Yeah, if she gets comfortable having to do this off-stream a little bit would definitely be good. Why do I not have this set up right? Oh, damn it. Set it for...
There was a burger place that I used to go to. More like before, this was like pre-pandemic. And their french fries they would cover in olive oil and put rosemary with. And it was like really thin french fries every time, but it was still super crunchy. It's still my favorite combo for french fries, honestly.
Well, we can maybe do burger afterward if you want. Definitely is sounding good right now.
Didn't the actual smash burger chain? Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Amoya. The one smash burger that was near me ended up closing a while ago. I think first it was an elevation burger and then replaced it as a smash burger, and now I think it's like some sort of, I think, either Korean fusion with like Italian or something.
Wait, Jollibee bought Smashburger? Really?
I've fallen in love with Greek fries myself. I don't know Greek fries. If you say Greek anything, I just imagine veggies. Jollibee bought
Whoa.
Smashburger does not sound real.
Back in 2018, damn. That's trippy.
That's sad. What the hell, Jollibee? Why are you like eating up like an actual good burger place? The fuck?
Well, they still kept it, I think. I don't think they closed it.
They completed an acquisition in December 2018.
And odds are, if they were in a spot to be acquired, Smashburger was probably going to go under otherwise, so...
They should have gave me the recipe. So they should did. Jollibee burgers are good though. I've not had one. I don't think I want to spend the money to try though.
You know, I might trust Amoya when it comes to judging meat, though.
They're actually good. Oh, God damn it. I know where Jollibee is. Greek fries has olive oil, feta, oregano, salt, garlic, lemon juice. Oh my God. I want to bathe in that. I want to bathe and like eat it all.
I don't actually like feta cheese that much.
You don't like feta cheese?
Mm-mm.
I like how kind of sticky it is, but also like how like clumpy it also is. It's really nice. I like it.
It's like, I appreciate the idea. I just, like, feta cheese and blue cheese are just flavors I've never gotten.
It is the food of your people, SoCo. Yeah, well, they should have let Smashburger live over Jollibee. I think. Jollibee? Let's go to Jollibee and get the hello. Oh, don't forget the spaghetti.
American food is actually a very diverse set of foods that's imported from everywhere in the world, which what would have been American food got borked in a lot of ways from indigenous recipes. But, oh, kettlebell. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoy Five Guys once in a while.
Five Brothers. I'm gonna start saying that. That sounds funny.
Oh,
But then again, it reminds me of the movie though.
burgers. Okay, never mind.
Is this where chatters should try to start some beef about American food? You can start as much beef about American food. Even the pizzas haven't really been that
Okay.
fantastic.
All right. Now, the U.S. developed pizza fervor. It's very different from Italian pizza, and there's some really, really nice varieties. There's Southern food, which is, a lot of it's derived from French cuisine. Cajun food, which is even more derived from French cuisine. Fantastic
Lafayette.
seafood. There's
There's a few locations. Oh, Amoya. Oh, Amoya.
yeah, it's like there's a lot of options. It's like,
Oh,
no, American
goddamn.
cuisine is diverse because we're basically an entire friggin' continent worth of, well, we got most of Europe spread out, and there are still some indigenous recipes, more so in Mexico, and then a lot of mixing of everything, which tends to make some really, really good food options. Like,
In my mind, I shouldn't have a burger, but I really want to.
there's a place that has, like, that's Mexican-Korean fusion, and bulgogi tacos go so damn hard.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, Rigger, you're DMV, Maryland, I'm guessing then, if you're talking about crab. Old Bay on everything.
I like putting Old Bay on everything.
Are you from Maryland? Because
I've
that's so
traveled in
Maryland coded, is Old Bay on everything. I'm not wrong.
I told a friend of mine about
Am I
it.
wrong? I'm not even joking. Like, it's kind of a Maryland thing, is crabs and Old Bay.
I mean, that shit does bang, though. That's the thing. You get some fresh crab. You get some golden potatoes. You get some onions.
You know,
You can make a crab boil with it.
it does remind me,
Some
though.
veggies.
Yeah. It does remind me of this great story, though. I think you heard it. I don't know if Chad's heard it. Huh, imagine moi moi. So I was at an anime con, and they had Lark and CL, a J-rock band, decide to come in. And this was when Otakon was in Baltimore. So the band was talking in kind of heavily accented Japanese without translators. So good on them for that. And they were talking about how much they were enjoying the U.S. and Baltimore and everything. They went into areas that they didn't get shot at. God, I wish that was more of a joke. Anyways, they were talking about what they were doing. It's like, we love crap. I ate free crap today, and it was so good. Do you all love crap too? And the audience was just like, oh, crabs. They're saying crabs. But the accent made it sound a lot more questionable. It was great. American Seal was fantastic to see live too.
It's lost in translation.
Well, lost in accent even. Their English is better than my Japanese, so I will not give them grief about that. It was just funny.
I really need to make some good pasta soon. Gosh.
And to really just observe and check in with how you feel right now.
I'll go ahead and start going for the next one. And as you get more comfortable poses, you're able to start to kind of flow and move through them, which makes them work differently.
I'm trying to stretch the inside of my thigh right now.
Cool. Work through routine, and then we can add some poses to help with that if you want.
We're just here to transition. So from down dog, you can start to walk your feet forward to the top of the mat. Finding that ragdoll fold again, so your feet are pretty wide. You can bend your knees a lot. Maybe hold onto the elbows as you sway side to side.
Where do we start?
Super pretty. Just here. Position. So from down dog, you can start to walk your feet
push
forward.
down dog and then walk up into fold.
Finding that ragdoll fold again, so your feet are pretty wide. You can bend your knees a lot. Maybe hold onto the elbows as you sway side to side.
And you can bend your knees. Now, just pull your arms up and fold and kind of
release
flip
your hands down, bend your knees, push into your heels so you can roll all the way up to stand, inch by inch. Roll your shoulders down and away. So standing at the top of the mat, we're going to find tree pose on the second side. So this time you're leaning on your right leg, and you're going to bring your left foot somewhere to the inside. So maybe up to the shin, maybe up towards the inner thigh, the inner groin. And remember, you can always keep your toes on the floor so you have a little bit more support. So placing that foot there,
middle,
you're trying to
and you can start to
externally rotate
raise your arms
that
up as
left
you're
hip,
comfortable.
so you're pushing your left knee out and squeezing everything into the center. And once you're feeling pretty balanced, your hands might come to the front of your heart, or you might open up, growing some branches from this tree pose.
Branches like you're a tree. Or you can keep it down. Both are fine. Ooh.
Finding lots
Squishy
of
floor
length.
does up the difficulty level. So you're
Try
doing
not
really
to
good on this.
curl and dig your toes into the floor. It won't make it easier. And start to bring your hands together at the front of your heart into your chair pose. So your feet come together, bend your knees, and sink down nice and low. Using a little bit more strength here. Squeeze and push your palms in towards one another. Roll your shoulders back, broad through your chest. Push into your heels, come all the way out. So your feet should be about hip-width distance apart. Lean on your right leg so you can step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Front knee bends generously, keeping your shoulders over your hips. Gaze is steady. When you feel balanced, extend your arms up overhead. And maybe you just want to play with staying here and working on your balance. If you'd like to challenge yourself further, we're going to move into those tilts again. So lift and lengthen, and as you exhale, send your arms back. Chest is stretching forward. Inhale, push into the feet to come all the way back up. 2 more, just like this. Exhale, lean it forward. Draw your belly in. Inhale all the way up. Last one, you can do this. Exhale. Definitely a bit of a challenge in this class, all the way back up. Let's bring our hands to our heart and step up to the top of the mat. Finding your flow. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold, swan dive. Halfway lift, bring your fingertips to your shins, lift your chest up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back to plank pose. Knees can lower down as you come all the way to the floor. Point the toes back, push into your hands, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Hips go to your heels. Okay, so moving away from those standing poses, we're gonna just do a little bit of a cool down, working closer towards the floor. So coming back into your tabletop pose, keep your hips exactly as they are over the top of your knees, taking your puppy stretch. You're gonna stretch and walk your hands forward so that your forehead is now coming down towards the floor. So my hips are up high. This is not like child's pose. I'm trying to keep my hips lifted and I'm just getting a big stretch through my upper back into my shoulders.
Yeah, I'm feeling this a lot in my shoulders.
Pectorals as well. And just take 2 breaths here. Feel your rib cage expand front to back and side to side. And we'll slide onto our belly for Sphinx pose. So keep your forearms where they are. Forearms are grounded on the floor as you inhale, lift up, roll your shoulders back, point back through your toes. Find a nice back bend here. And exhale to lower down. Now we'll do 3 little baby cobras. So keep your toes glued to the floor and just slide your hands back behind you a little bit. As you inhale, pick up everything off the floor. Keep your toes glued, but lift the upper body as well as your hands off the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale to lower back down. 2 more like this.
Palms up.
Inhale, hands, head, chest, come up. Exhale, lower back down. Last one, inhale, upper back strength pulls you up. Exhale to release. And go ahead and just flip over onto your back. So once you've flipped over, make sure that your feet are flat to the floor with your knees bent. We're gonna set ourselves up for a bridge pose. So you wanna have your heels pretty close in towards your glutes and try not to widen your feet as you do
Okay,
this.
I'll
We're trying
try
to
it.
align our sit bones with our knees and our ankles.
Stretch is only half bridge, I think.
Down, so turn your palms to face up towards the sky. Push your feet into the floor, curl tailbone up, squeeze your glutes as you press your hips up. So once your hips are up as high as you can get them, notice how very often our knees will kind of open up to the sides. Try to keep them hugging in, pushing down into your big toes. Try to relax your neck, your head, really just working on lower body strength, squeezing it in. Take 2 more breaths here. And now with as much control as you can, roll down inch by inch. So your hips are the last thing to touch the floor. Let's pull the right knee in towards our belly and extend your left leg out on the mat.
And
And you're trying to squeeze that right knee in.
Pull, pull.
Starting to slow things down, relax your shoulders. And we'll carry this over into a twist. So you're going to cross your right knee and thigh over your body towards the left.
Camera froze.
And you can use your left hand to kind of guide that thigh down. Right arm can stretch out to the
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I was just trying to see. Camera decide to. Anything not closed? No. Oh. A lot of it is just trying. It's like some of it's not too bad. Some of it will always be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, sorry, we're fixing the camera. Go ahead and try and... I'm gonna unplug or try and unplug, replug. There we go. Alright, Lee's back. Sorry, chat. We'll back up a little bit, but you can see kind of the idea.
Carry this over into
So,
a twist, so you're going to cross your right knee and thigh over your body towards the left.
So this should feel like
use
an
your
extra.
left hand to kind of guide that thigh down. Right arm can stretch out to the side. So you're trying to keep your shoulder blades grounded and connected to the floor, chest facing up, and just twisting into your hips.
Some of the lighting, yeah. I'm trying to use sunscreen more regularly, so that should be most of it. Oh, okay. I'm going to back up a little so we get the full time to enjoy this.
Over your body towards the left. And you can use your left hand to kind of guide that thigh down. Right arm can stretch out to the side. So you're trying to keep your shoulder blades grounded and connected to the floor, chest facing up, and just twisting into your hips. One more full breath here. Let's make our way back to center. Go ahead and bend your left knee and cross your right ankle over the top of that left knee. You can reach through with your arms and see if you can pull that thigh in towards you a little bit more. Stretching out through those glutes. Head and shoulders stay on the floor, just using a little bit of
try and let the right knee stay open a bit as you can. There we go. And this you should feel in the back of your right leg pretty well. Go gently, don't try and force. I'm going to turn around so I can see chat. Let's see.
Give it one last little squeeze before releasing. Uncross the legs. We'll go to the other side. So this time pull your left knee in towards your chest and straighten your right leg. You might be able to take slower, longer inhales and exhales. And we'll twist this out. So guide your left thigh over your body towards the right side of your mat. And you can reach your left arm out to the side.
And your knee is not going to hit the mat. That's not the point. Try and relax your bottom leg too. There we go. Good. You just want to let the weight of your body. I know your leg doesn't weigh much, but that's enough to pull it down, okay?
Big breath in and release back through to center. Let's find reclined pigeon. So cross your left ankle over the top of your right knee and reach through with your arms as you pull that thigh in. Our last little stretch here before we close and come to Shavasana.
Yay, we're coming up to your favorite pose soon, dear.
last squeeze before we release. And Shavasana, this is your corpse pose. Just open up, take up as
Feet
much
out.
space as you'd like.
Palms up.
And this is really
Die.
your opportunity to process and
It's called corpse
integrate
pose.
all of the work you've done. You can think of it as
Just kind of relax.
digesting after a big meal.
Drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop.
See if you can let yourself be heavy. Closing your eyes.
And just relax and decompose.
And giving yourself this gift of a few minutes
Close your eyes and
of
breathe.
relaxation. And I'll let you know when it's time to come out.
And now think pure thoughts of why stream gets a different show. And if you feel any tension in your body, just inhale and imagine light going right to there and loosening everything up, and exhale. Let the tension out and just feel yourself become heavier. Breathe in. Nice and soft and full of energy. Breathe out.
Start to breathe a little deeper.
Sinking into the
So that you
ground.
really feel your chest and your abdomen expand when you inhale.
In
And
nice and deep.
soften when you exhale.
Out. Just relax and sink
And you
into the
can
ground.
move a little through your fingers and through your toes. Maybe turning your head side to
Slight
side.
wiggle, slight wobble.
And just take a big stretch, reaching your arms up overhead, fingertips
Big
away
stretch.
from your toes.
Oof. Big stretch.
You can turn to one side. Coming all
Reach
the way
out.
up. Rising
Reach out.
to
Reach the leg
seat.
long too. Reach all of it. Reach all of it.
You can sit
Get
up
as tall as you
straight,
can.
get as comfortable for
Reach
you
that like
here.
5'10" or whatever.
Hands can come together at the front of your heart.
And then go ahead and sit up however you're
See if you
comfortable.
can feel the effects of your practice.
What hurt?
Noticing what has changed and shifted.
If we do some of this more, you'll
And
get a little bit more
really
strength and
be
you'll
proud
relax.
of yourself for making it all the way to the end of class. Even if it was hard,
You did really good.
even if there were challenges along the way, just acknowledge all of the effort that you've put in, knowing that it's going to get easier every single time that you do it.
No, it happens all the time when I'm
Let's
on like a
close with
flat
the
surface and I
count
don't
of
have my
Om.
legs
Inhale,
elevated.
chant, big breath in.
I still have to work on some mobility there. The cat and cow should help with that a lot.
No, it's because my ass makes me overarch my back. And so when I'm on the floor, I have to hunch forward so that my lower back is
Namaste.
flat.
Thank you so much, yogis.
Where
for
did your
doing
back
this
need to
with
be
me.
flat?
I hope you enjoyed it.
Because
Please
you said if there's
subscribe
any
to the
tension,
channel
then I have
if
to
you're
like
new.
let
I
it just.
have other
Drop.
I go to the spot and I let it drop,
classes
right?
on my channel.
But then when I lower my
Links
lower back like
for
that,
half
and I try to get
hour.
up,
If
it
you just
like
want 10
cracks
minutes,
and hurts a
definitely
little
check it
bit.
out.
But
I'll
once
link
I'm up, it will
everything
not.
down below
Did you
in
think
the
lowering your back or
description
pushing your
box.
back
Thank you so
down? Because they
much.
are a little different.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste. Namaste. Namaste is the traditional ending on there.
Namaste.
Mm.
I'm on Subway and the service keeps going in and out. But I need to just a tall glass of kale juice.
Good morning, yogis. Welcome to our 10-minute
Yeah, I think that was
morning
enough.
yoga.
Where? Okay. So, how do you feel?
I feel like I can do more of it and that I should do more of it.
Okay. But some of it'll be a build, and we can start to do one. We can do some more advanced if you want company. We can go somewhere else to do that too. But one of the things that I had and still occasionally have trouble with yoga streams is just pushing through to go really, really hard isn't the way. Better alignment and stability is even more challenging sometimes. But it's much more subtle.
Okay.
And my brain is very, very not good because the amount of times I just want to force through things because I can but it's not the best way. It's like, all right, I'm usually strong enough to break a lot of things, but yeah.
The only person I know who does yoga regularly is a high school friend of mine. He used to live on the beach. He like dug a giant hole and live out there.
No, but I was doing yoga regularly. Then I started doing Pilates more regularly, which is even more, you can't force yourself through. You have to do it very precisely. So it's one that's less good to do on videos because it's really easy to do wrong. But it's even more challenging for the precision. All right, do you feel any muscles that you want to work and open up a little bit more? I could grab a few yoga poses just for that if you like.
I think I'm just gonna stretch.
Well, what areas do you want to stretch? Since the line on there is like, give you some options for effective stretching.
I'm stretching my neck right now.
Okay. For all of that, go for it gently. And actually, after yoga, if you want, we can go ahead and trade some quick massages.
No, I'm not doing that on stream.
Oh, come on.
No.
I think stream would be amused by all of the yelps of pain you cause me and vice versa.
We are at 6 out of the 34 on the dono goal. If someone can make it over 1,000 there, if you can meet the dono goal and make it 1,000, then I'll do it. That's the only condition. That is the condition.
All right.
So I'm not gonna do that otherwise.
Wait, for you to massage me or me to massage you?
Well, if it's up to that, if we get up to that, I mean,
I'd be cheaper for you to just, yeah, if you just want to massage me, I would do that for cheaper.
well, no, it'd be good for both.
All right, if
Why
we're
not
halfway-
both? I know it would be both.
It would be both if we hit
This
the
is how the-
1,000. If we hit 800, yeah, we can do one. Fair?
I'm just making it simple. That's all I'm doing.
I'm making it achievable.
Oh.
But no, it's all good.
What do you call it when you have hidden muscles that just ache? Is there a name for that?
I don't think it specifically. A lot of people refer to
It's like
colloquially as
invisible.
finding new muscles or muscles are sore I didn't even know I had.
Old age.
Now, it's not because she's old. It's because
Stealth muscles? I accept that
it's
more.
because she doesn't build a lot of core stability.
I accept that more. Well, no, okay. Here's the perspective. It's like, just ignoring muscle strain in general. That's really it.
Okay, that did not add clarity, but should be used to
I'm not used to dealing with tense muscles, and so it's like, if it's tense, I misinterpret it as like strong.
Oh, it's like there's tense versus. How do I put this?
If you're using a muscle all the time, then it starts hurting, and it's like, okay, you're building the muscle.
The more tense you are, the less force you can project.
I guess I've become less tense over the years then.
Okay, the less force you can project for what capability you have. We'll go over.
Well, then I definitely have none of that after after starting.
Would you like explanation in a couple minutes of something a little different, if you're up for it?
You mean switching the topic?
Well, no, showing you like a little bit of martial arts theory and self-defense. Nothing hard.
I don't think I'll be able to learn anything, but sure.
I think you'll be able to learn more than you can. Right. If you can put the camera up so we're standing. So have us in view for standing. That'll be good.
Okay.
And I'll explain a few things. It's not going to be hard, but...
I gotta put down the blunts. I need my skin glowing like this. I thought it was like...
No, I'm going to be gentle.
Mute for a second.
Alright, we're going to have a little bit of noise, so we'll be muted for a minute or two. We can still read your chat. I typically prefer barefoot too, but... Huh. I'm confused.
I'm kind of a barefoot kind of person, I guess. I might have other reasons to cover up your feet with socks. The internet being what it is. Okay, should I raise it higher? How's this?
Yeah, a little bit higher would be good.
All right.
Alright, there we go. I'm out of shape. Alright. So, first thing, why relaxing is important. So we'll do more theory and talky talk so you can relax a little bit. So, I want you to take your hand. I want you to hold it, ball it up, tense it up as much as you can. Hold it as tense as you can. Now,
You darn kid.
swing it as fast as you can while you're holding it tense. Come on, faster.
I'm not left-handed.
Do right hand. I don't care. That's not the point right now.
I feel stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Now relax your hand. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now swat a fly. Swat a fly. Relax. Relax. You don't need that much force. You don't need to be tense. It's just a fly. Swat a fly. Now tense up again. Way slower, isn't it? Yeah?
Was I supposed to do it slower?
No, but when you tense, you can feel it's a lot slower, right?
Yeah, there's more mass.
Oh, really?
Oh.
What happens biomechanically when you're tensing?
Centrifugal force?
Nope. Even easier. Right now?
Centrifugal force, sorry.
No. Right now, even easier.
Air resistance.
What muscles are engaged right now?
Your arm.
My shoulder, basically, is
Your
holding it
shoulder.
up, right? This is minimal now. Like right now, minimal engagement. What muscles are engaged right now?
Your forearm.
But pretty much all of them. Extension and both sides extend, right?
Yeah.
So muscles work by contraction, yeah?
They
They pull.
They pull.
They pull and shorten. That's the biomechanical action, yeah?
Okay.
They don't extend. It's just something else that's pulling and makes the lever work, right?
Okay.
Make sense? So muscles only contract. The more you tense, what's happening?
More stiff.
And muscles are contracting on both sides. So instead of all of your force going into one direction, you're fighting against yourself and pulling yourself slower by being tense. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Since your maximum force is going to be when you can relax, and you'll only be using as few muscles as possible engaged at maximum capacity. And that follows for any sport. You'll need stabilizer muscles, and then you learn to engage more of your body, but first one is relax as much as you can. Does that make sense?
I have to pee.
Go relax that muscle and come back. That's fair. Anyway, Shad, hopefully that explanation makes sense. Trying to get into deeper discussions about the kinetic chain tends to be a little bit early, about learning how to push through the whole body instead of just a swing. So that's a challenge. Oh, hi Roz. Well, we did some yoga. Soren did good through a beginner course that we pulled up on YouTube and followed. She learned, got a little bit better. I was really, really proud of her. And then, yeah, so right now she's got to relax her muscles. And I want to show her why muscle relaxation is important. This didn't always seem so like that, moi moi. This is a constant state.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, so core idea, you want to relax as much as possible. Make sense? I have to back up to look at the one. I can show it, but any yoga beginner course is fun. Okay, relax as much as possible while maintaining structure.
It's kind of hard to... The estrogen kind of nukes that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm standing. I'm relaxed.
Not always. We have ways to fix that. I mean, anyways. All right. So from here, we'll go ahead and start some basic stances and positions. Make sense?
You have hair on your boobs.
Okay.
There you go.
So from here, notice how if our feet are like square, we don't really have much stability front to back, do we?
Now, so I gotta use hips.
Oh, move one foot back. Now try to not be quite so narrow. You want to be at least as wide as your hips, and then bend your knees. So anytime you want to do any type of martial art for movement while you're in a stance, you want your knees bent. Go ahead and straighten your knees out for a second. Now try and take a step forward. It's awkward as hell, right?
Thank you. I feel, yeah.
This is normal. I've run students through this all the time. I've done this for decades. But now, a lot of times students will be like, all right, well, I'm ready and strong, and they'll like lock out their knees and try to like look strong and tense. And we already described how to tense is slower. Now, bending the knees is important because If your legs are straight, you can't move until you unbend your knees. And that means that's enough time for you to get hit in the face or move. So,
I've done like, yeah, I know the bent knees part. Yeah.
but that's why. And then your hips should be able to move relatively freely to absorb force. Now, key things are, which he actually made a point of, is you want your center line, so your whole body to still stay mostly vertical over your hips. Because if they start to go off, it's not as good. And you never want to have your weight go over your feet, because then you don't have any room to absorb force.
Okay.
So right now, don't move, don't adjust anything. Do you think your feet are wide enough to be as stable as you want? What did I say? The sentences preceding that.
Oh. No.
Okay. So you can feel how wobbly that is. Now, move your feet a little wider for me. Good. Now, when you move, one habit I want you to change, if we're moving in context of martial arts, is only move one foot at a time and only move the foot that you're going to push with. So one at a time, and that's it. Now, don't lean forward, head doesn't stay down, head has to stay up. You'll tuck your chin, but your back doesn't collapse. Once the back collapses, like this, so you can see me in the camera, it looks kind of silly.
Yeah, you got the gamer neck.
Yeah. It makes it really, really hard to push force through. So, back is supported, knees are straight, and then your hips still float a little bit so you can move. So if I push from here,
Okay, yes, I'm more stable.
You're good.
I'm more stable.
I'm teasing, you're fine. Now, you don't have to just resist. Now, instead of just thinking push against, I want you to think sink down and kind of twist and dig in when you feel force coming. Here. Feel my hips for a second? So put your hands right here. So here. Now, if I want to lock in, I'm here. Now try and move me. Now, try and move me. But as soon as I come up, or as soon as I think just push, it's not as stable as just sink a little bit. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So,
wide stance, knees bent, loose hips,
and
but
then
like
feel your
sink
hips kind of
down.
push in as you need to, so you can deal with a lot more force. Actually, that is a really good routine. Hydration check. Fair. Though she's been peeing enough that I'm sure she's had water. Please don't sit on my tablet. Thank you, Freed. All right. So, relax. There. All right. Now, we're going to do more how I'll do it for self-defense on how to guard. Now, if I go like this, and I go something big like, this looks like I really, really wanted to start the fight, doesn't it?
Yeah, you look like you're asking for it.
Yeah. Hey, just chill. This is a lot more relaxed, right?
Yeah, it's more open.
So this doesn't seem as aggressive and as assertive. Yes, exactly, Ogum. That's the idea. If you drop, it's a lot harder to move. Right, as long as the hands are here, right now, if I go like this, chat, or I go like this, closed fist looks a lot more aggressive immediately. Sinking down looks a lot more aggressive immediately. But my hands are still ready. I can still block. So we just want hands open and relaxed. It looks like we're trying to de-escalate, but I can still hit someone. But this looks a lot more chill. I didn't start the fight. I just ended it. So that's the idea is, hey, we can try to talk down. We can try to relax. I can still maintain my space. But it's not this aggressive, I'm trying to escalate. We're trying to de-escalate. We're being not the police. We're de-escalating. There. Alright, so hands up, stance. Good. Now when you do that, just push back. Because like if someone's trying to come and push into your space, stepping forward seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? You want room to move. So
I was like, hold on. I gotta get my legs right. Okay.
you'll get the feel with time. Yeah, but not quite so narrow, not quite so far back.
Okay. Step back, lower a little bit, try and get it wide.
So when you step back, and we had the same thing with dance class, didn't we? With the idea of most people, if they step back, start to pull it narrower because they just move their leg back. They don't move their leg back in space, they move their leg back for their hip. So you kind of want to go here, which takes a little bit of work. But from dance, you kind of understand where that's a little challenge. Yeah, that's the idea. Yep, and then just hands up. And knees bent and ready, and just like nice and chill. There you go. So this, you want to keep your elbows into your sides like this. You never want to lift them up. So go ahead and lift up your elbows and I'll show you why. So right now, targets are open to hit. Floating ribs are fantastic targets to hit. So you want to keep the elbows down. The other thing is, so keep your arm here. Bend your knees a little bit. Now try to keep me from pushing this arm, okay? Now I want you to imagine it's pushing out and being strong. Bring the elbow in, bring the elbow in. Now don't lean down. Back straight, back straight. There we go. Breathe. That's pretty good, right? That's more than you thought you could, right?
Yeah.
Now, go again like that. Now bring the elbow out a little bit. Now try. There's nothing there because you're trying to use really weak rotator cuff muscles versus locking in your shoulder girdle. So if you have this locked in, all of these big muscles are working. Here, they aren't. Does that make sense? So anytime we block or strike, we want to try to have that elbow in and constrained. It's also easier, and this also, once again, doesn't look big. So I'm guarded, I'm compact, I don't look like I'm trying to start the fight, but if I block, it's strong. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So pretty straightforward for you. So, all right, hands up, back up, there we go. Good. And eventually it just gets to be natural, be like, hey, just relax. And then whatever needed. Good. So all we're going to do, there's a lot of ways to block. We're going to do what's called push. So go ahead and just back up a little bit. Hands up, hands up. Now, if a hand comes towards your face, just push it away. That's it. Now, when you push away, stay sync, and then you can even turn just a little bit with it. And that's okay. Now, the other hand comes, use this hand to push the other one away. That's it. Good. Again. 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 Now, when you push, don't use your fingers. Go ahead and try and push with your fingers for a second. That's going to hyperextend real quick, right? So you want to push with your palm. Good. Now, this is going to be an important thing. That's the basic idea. And now, do you need to push any further than this to have not gotten hit in the face?
No.
Okay, so you don't want to push because keep pushing more. Now, see how long it takes for you to come back and return. So just enough. Just enough. Just enough. Just enough. Good. Now, try to not push with your thumb. I'll show you why in a second, but you're doing good. 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 You did good. You did really good. Once you get the habit and you practice and you stop thinking, you did good. Right, Chad? That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. So we're going to start with that. Now, a couple of key things I always emphasize if you're going to practice with anyone who's not experienced, like you're partnering with, or I'm doing a larger class and matching people up, is distance. Right now, without moving or stepping, can I comfortably punch you in the face?
Yeah.
No. So so there's different ways to stay safe when you practice. You can put on heavy, bulky gloves. You can stay really far away so that you can't hit each other. Or what do you think might be a third way?
De-escalation.
No, important for fight, but for practice now.
Padding.
Padding is one option. What do you think might be some downsides to that padding?
Heavy, bulky, throws your balance off.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, if sometimes you get different habits out of it. So boxers will have large boxing gloves, right?
Yeah.
So boxing will often cover like this, which is great for boxing as a sport, right?
Yeah.
So if I have big, bulky gloves and you have a big, bulky glove, can you punch me in the face from here?
No.
Now in real life, can you punch me in the face from here?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the downside about padding sometimes. It gives you habits that don't always translate without padding.
Okay.
My favorite one is, well, actually, why wouldn't we want to adjust distance, do you think?
Why not adjust distance?
Yeah, why not stay far enough away to not hit each other?
I don't know.
So right now, don't step, just swing at my face. So I'm safe right now, right?
Yeah.
Do I need to block?
No.
So if you swing at my face, go slowly. Just try to punch more normally. And I block. Does this train good habits in for me?
No.
Because I didn't need to block that.
Oh, you mean in terms of training? Okay.
This is all training practice.
This is like learning.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No.
So for competition, if they pull a gun, I'm going to be too close for that to be effective. Drawing a gun takes a while. Mythbusters did test that, Chris. But distance control is super important. So same idea there, because we're going to work through distance and have a correct distance. Because otherwise, well,
It's cold.
okay.
Chilly.
Did you want to grab hoodie?
I'm fine.
Okay. So if we adjust the distance incorrectly, this doesn't help my partner learn how to block. It doesn't teach them how to do it for real. So, what's another option?
Sort it out through bare knuckle boxing.
So, go ahead and bring your guard up. I'm going to want you to block. Did you need to block?
No.
Okay. So we talked distance. Padding, we aren't going to try since I don't want to put on gloves. Now, what's the other option? If I'm at the right distance, what is the way for me to be nice or not nice if I am going to try to hit you in the face and give you a chance to block?
You're like fake hit.
Was that too fast for you to react right now?
Yeah.
So we're going to slow it down.
Speed.
So
Okay.
I will yell at a class full of students. Most people are terrible shots at distance too, Chris. That's the other thing. Like the statistics for people actually being able to shoot under force is terrible. So instead, we're going to slow everything down. The amount of times you'll see me yelling at a class full of students to slow down because block, block, block. Because this is better training. Now go slowly and don't block. She can tell that it didn't work, right? But the distance is really, really important because right here, do you need to block?
No.
Okay.
So being close is important, right?
So being close is important. This is uncomfortably close for most people. Most people want to square up, and this, if you didn't know me.
We could just hug and kiss it out then.
That is also an option, but we're not going into jiu-jitsu right now.
That is an inside ball. That is an inside baseball joke right there.
And jiu-jitsu is where you know, sweaty guys roll around on the ground, and it's not gay as long as you don't make eye contact, supposedly, or something.
That's jiu-jitsu? I thought that was wrestling.
They're similar. They're both grappling styles, and they are effective. It's just, you know, gotta tease them a little.
Boo!
So we're gonna work on distance.
There's a ghost in chat.
At the right distance, but nice and slow.
Okay.
So things will be safe as long as people go slow. Now, most people don't keep it slow because someone wants to get to it and go a little faster, and then someone else goes a little faster, and I have to yell at everyone to slow down again. All the time. It's natural. But it's also how injuries happen. So first we're going to test distance. So I actually do this during self-defense classes because it's fun, but it also works. So back up a little bit. Now, I want you to get... That's fair. So, okay, you're right, and that's actually part of the training why it's good to have multiple partners to swap between. And Chris, struggle cuddle or struggle snuggle are the best terms for that. All right, so now I want you to get close enough to where you think you can pat me on the head. Don't move your hands. Just get close enough. So right now, if I'm here, I know I'm close enough to pat you on the head at full reach, right?
Yeah.
All right, your turn. Good. Now back up. Try again. Good. Now back up. Close your eyes. Step forward. Enough. And check. Good. Yep, now back up. So the head pat I'm going to actually do slowly, but it's being able to learn where the range is and how close I need to be to hit someone. Now, different people will have different range. Our arms and legs are fairly similar lengths despite the height, so our range isn't that far off for hand strikes.
That's why they call it arming distance.
I'm actually not sure in context. Maybe.
Oh, you guys like arm distance?
And there's a few different things there. But yeah, so you might be right. I don't know. But if we can adjust and get used to that distance, so I can go here, and I know where my opponent is. I can go here, I know where my opponent is, and you start to develop a little bit more spatial awareness. So I can go close eyes, and I know where my opponent is. And I know where my opponent is. That takes practice, but we can start that a little bit.
I played League of Legends. I know what spatial awareness is. I know what map awareness is.
Mm-hmm. All right, so close your eyes, step back, step forward, and then get into head pat distance. Not quite. You were aiming for here, but you were pretty good on there. So this is how you can make it fun and safe, because we're not trying to go while we're eyes are closed at full speed, because full speed is risky. But if I close my eyes, I know where my opponent is. Boop. Being able to do that helps. So fun thing, right? I think it's fun.
It's a thing. I'm following along. I don't know where I don't know.
So all of this is like a good start, because if you're close enough to give someone a head pat, you're close enough to punch them in the face effectively.
I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Since right here, without any further turning, if I go like this, is this enough to actually do any damage? No. So you could cuddle and snuggle up next to it and you'd be fine.
Like, wow, that's a nice punch. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the fist that could.
So this is actually pointing out another side of it.
Combat training. I know that arming distance for the noob tube. You don't understand. I know when it will explode. I can arc it across the map. Okay.
So
I could snipe you with my grenade launcher.
anyways, so the other thing is this actually shows a way to show control at higher levels when you're going at full speed, is to control your distance so perfectly that you don't penetrate. And that's important because if I strike and I stop right here, does this hurt? Now if I go in a little bit, that's different, but that's this much distance. So knowing the distance well enough to stop while you're going fast is advanced. Beginners are gonna suck at that.
Ew, I feel like if you did that hard enough, I would like fart or something.
No, you'd probably fall over vomiting, more than likely.
Actually, yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, it would suck. Mm-hmm. But that's why this is effective defense, though, because if you were trying to hit me and then your entire focus is on, oh my God, I regret every decision in my life. Why am I throwing up over myself right now? You're not trying to hit me anymore.
I'll get you.
So,
Exclamation point fart. Shut up.
fair in context. So, right now, get close enough to hit me. And see how you had to reach a little bit. So be careful on that. Now I want you to try to do that while still keeping your stance. And don't cross your feet over. Because as soon as you cross your feet over, especially untrained, this is going to be your most wobbly point. So if you just have to sidestep, push through, cross through, but don't make your base narrow. So from here, I am right here. You can see me with your eyes open. Close your eyes. Now, get in distance. Good. Open eyes. Now, slowly, try and hit me in the face. That was a good distance, right? Now, are you in distance now?
No.
So you would have to step and close the distance, right? Are we both in distance to get hit in the face now? We both are. So this is the challenge. Now, for those of you who are shorter and have shorter arms and shorter reach, damn it, camera froze again. It is not liking it. I don't know if that USB hub is wonky. It froze. We'll be back in a moment.
All done.
All right. Sorry about that, chat. All right.
At least it's easy to fix.
Yeah, it is. I'm wondering where the issue is, but there's a few links that could be doing it. That's all right. Not aware right now. So, we're controlling distance, we're controlling speed. When we practice at the beginner level, we're controlling speed to at most this. You don't need to be like, come on, block, 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 block. You don't need to be that slow, but if beginners start to try to go like this fast, someone's going to smack each other in the face.
It becomes like a high school fight. Yeah.
Yeah, and no one actually learns. So,
well, the person who is on the ground first, I think, learns.
Sort of, not as effectively either, but yeah. So go ahead and, good. And hey, you even got out of range just by stepping back, right?
Yeah.
All right, now if something else comes, now you have to block. So we're just going to go slowly and smoothly. Now try and hit me as you have a chance to. But make sure you block first. Make sure you block first.
Okay.
I'll give you a gift. So the kicker is if you get into that rhythm of blocking at the right distance, but you can start to handle more speed as your body gets used to it without thinking, right?
Okay.
So that's the trick, is you start slow, your body gets used to it, then you start to be able to go faster. So go ahead and try and punch me. Full speed. I mean, here. I'm not going to hurt you. You should know that. You're too far. Try and hit me in the stomach if it makes you feel better. You're less likely to cause injury then. So, I just tried to hit me in the stomach, didn't I? Don't worry about it. Just try and hit me in the stomach. Go for it. Okay, go. Harder. Harder. There you go. Go. You're tense again.
I like the other one. I like the other exercise better.
But this is part of the same idea. Is we're going to start slower. Practice, block, block. And then anytime you get, you can try to go for here or here, as you can. And I might do return the favor. Thank you for the follow, Reese. Good. Good. Now, notice how it's really easy for both parties to go faster. I can control this enough to keep it safe, but if you're trying this with someone who doesn't have as much experience, it would go very badly very quickly. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So 2 noobs, don't do this. I'm still looking. We got y'all on like a big TV too. But that's the idea. So you get that mindset, get comfortable, make sure you're wide enough to deal with anything, and then... Did the panic help?
Yeah.
I don't think the panic helped. Your eyes closed.
No, it didn't help.
Breathe, breathe. Breathe. You're being too tense again. Good. Now, return the favor. Try and hit me. Slowly. Slower. Good. 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 Again. So, it's not as bad as it looks for the basics, right?
That's fun.
Yeah. So, we got you able to block. Now, you can block, go ahead and slowly strike so I can show you. So you can block with either hand, strike, and push with the palm. This is a good, safe one for a lot of things. You don't want to try to grab, especially until you're way higher level, because it's really easy to have things go badly. I'll show you why in a second. Doesn't matter from a first order thing. Try to hit me in the face. Doesn't matter which hand blocks.
Does it matter?
Yes.
I guess in certain situations, yeah.
It does, but at very least I've blocked. So that's the important thing is don't get hit in the face if you don't have to.
Okay.
So even if you did something wrong, if you block and didn't get in the face, that's still a win.
Okay.
There's advantages and disadvantages to different ways to block. So we can go this way. We can also go this way and use the back of the hand and the wrist. You can use the wrist any which way. So go ahead and strike. So I can go like that. That's still perfectly valid. Go ahead and strike again. Still perfectly valid, right?
Yeah.
So I've blocked. Now, we'll talk about open and closed right now.
Open, closed.
Yeah, pretty much. So right now, how many targets are open for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Pretty much,
8.
yes.
Yeah,
All the good ones.
Everything is.
But how many targets are open for you?
Everything as well.
So this is the highest danger for both of us. So it's a
I'm
risk.
in danger.
Whereas right here, how's the risk profile look?
Ooh, scary.
it's going to be a lot harder for you to hit right now, yeah?
My elbow and my knee feel exposed as fuck.
And your floating rib. So there's the advantage.
I wouldn't mind getting my floating rib, kind of moved around.
It
wouldn't
just
mind
get
that,
broken,
but-
it wouldn't reshape, so it would suck. But yeah, but it's one of those things where you get to choose whether you open or close your opponent off. Pros and cons on each. Fairly straightforward. So choose. Block. 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 Good. Now when you do, does the other hand have to go all the way open?
No.
Good. Good. So don't make the other hand big. You just need to be enough to block and keep it there. You're doing good. Good. Now, where can you follow up a strike now? Now, here's going to be one next thing I'm going to warn you on. When your hands are tangled like this, it's a lot riskier.
Oh.
Because I can
Okay.
do what's called trapping and push that in.
There goes my wrist.
Well, there goes your ability. Like right now, what strikes can you do? It's going to take... While you trip over.
It's gonna turn into that one Wolfenstein cutscene where you're like both hitting each other. Bah, 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 bah.
Used 50 bits to... I don't know what happened with Pangea. We did not cut it off intentionally. Or I didn't. Huh. Sorry about that, Nids. Pangea sometimes acts funky.
I don't know what to say. I sent one and it's pending. I don't know. It worked earlier.
Yeah.
Amoya sent one.
Yeah.
I didn't change anything. Damn, Gen G has a video game brain.
So we can start blocking. Blocking, blocking, blocking.
I have the game on pause. Okay, all right.
It's not how life works. Now, the other trick is you can change your position and movement. So this angle, and this should sound really familiar from video games too, this is a much better spot for me than for you.
Yeah.
You can't do anything with your left hand from here. Not effectively, right? So the movement is important. And that's actually a very video game mechanic that's good, and good games do that. Being able to move around and change angles lets you control distance and also confuse your opponent on what the distance actually is. Can I hit you in the face from here right now?
No.
Okay. Now if I do one step from here, can I hit you in the face?
Getting colder.
You're going to warm up in a second.
Don't grab. Don't grab.
Now, here's the trick where trying to grab can work, but you have to be really, really advanced for that. So,
I feel like I'm gonna. Yeah.
yeah, because the ease of
The
dislocating your
rotation.
thumb is challenging. So go ahead and block and grab. I can already start to put some joint force there.
Oh, but
And
if
if
it's
I
like in
pin-
the middle of everything, I'm not.
And then if
doing
I
that.
pin there. So I'm going to go slowly, and I'm going to continue slowly, so this won't hurt, but I want you to try and grab as you can. Now see how this ties up your force already so much? Your attention is all here. So I didn't even grab you, and you start to go this way because your brain is thinking grab, right?
Oh my gosh, what a great.
I'm not actually going to put you down hard there. You know that. You're safe with me.
That was fun.
Yeah. Now, if I did that and I wasn't being nice, it would suck.
That would hurt. You would have thrown me across the room, actually.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different ways to do that. But anytime you grab, so just grab. We'll go slowly again. Just to reiterate, grab when you think you can do it. So your brain is
You can just like pull me into your fist.
And intellectually, you can just let go, right?
Yeah, but the tense.
Your brain doesn't think that. Your brain is like, I've grabbed onto something. I'm going to try to hold on to it no matter what. And it takes a second for the brain to let go and stop that. No.
Finish her.
So you don't want to try for that.
Okay.
Not on this stream, Ramona.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
He's beginning to believe.
All right, that's a good one. I don't know why it took a while. But yeah.
That was weird.
Hi, I'm Yume, Paula. This is Soko. Soren, so yeah.
Hello.
We're on her stream. I'm mod and harass a lot of streamers normally.
We kind of reached the end of the yoga stream, so instead we're doing...
I'm having fun with it.
What are we doing?
I'm showing you some basic martial arts concepts and self-defense concepts. We're not going in a strict, this is how you do a down block, because that's less practical. Even though some of it's more practical than it looks like.
I decided to fight. Yeah, there we go.
No, trust me, that wouldn't take very long. But it's fun. Scott, do you want to see a response to this? That'll be kind of funny. She can't. My arm is under her neck. I could very easily squeeze for unconsciousness. Scratching my nose. So this is what we call a rear naked choke. Once it's already locked on, you're probably screwed. Since all I gotta do is squeeze my arm. Are you okay if I squeeze for just a second?
Oh, my eyes popped out.
Not that much. But yeah, that's the idea. But make sure you do this safely on the side of the neck when you squeeze. And then it's just the same as if you probably choke someone during other activities. I'm warming up my feet.
I don't know how I got in this position.
4 life choices. Anyway. Possibly a little bit. Hold on, let me get you out from behind chat. There you go. She good. I'm being gentle. I'm not squeezing hard.
Oh, you're gonna make Soko pee. It's too late. We've already done it like 3 times.
Shit. No wonder my arm is warm, or my leg is warm.
Oh.
And as a side note, if you need to apply more force on anything, you can just lock your ankles. I can get it in camera view. You lock your ankles, and instead of trying to go like this or just squeeze, I'm actually going to be really nice and go sideways so I don't break anything. This will still suck though. So instead of trying to squeeze like this, you lock and extend. That's all I'm going to do. I didn't say you could go there.
This is like a roller coaster ride.
So that was the cuddling and kissing and struggle snuggle part.
That was fun.
And it all flows from being able to block, being able to cover, and just practicing regularly, so just block. Breathe. Don't panic. If you get hit in the face, are you dead?
I'm Still thinking about our cuddle snuggle session. I'm a little distracted. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's fair. If you want another one, we can get another one in a second. Now, chat, right now, do I need to block? No. Now, good, and you're learning. Now, be careful. When it's for real, don't try to reach like that. Go ahead and try to reach like that for now, slowly. Here. The weight is not great.
You can just throw me that way.
Or, go ahead and reach. Yoink.
Oh god, not again.
I know not to toss you. Now, make sure you're a little wider. You are a little narrow, which I'm not exploiting yet, but can be. Good. Now, we're going to add one little bit more, and this may not always work, depending on how fast you're going. So, go ahead and strike towards me. So, I can just go like this, or even better, I can go like this and shift my weight out the way a little. Strike again. So, see how I'm turning my hips a little bit? And moving my weight. So this even lets me dodge a little bit. But if I'm too slow and don't make the dodge, I've still blocked. Now, watch your stance. Good. And it doesn't have to be like super specific, but you still want to be wide enough and still kind of a little bit of an angle. That's why it's gotta be wide. Sink the hips. Good. Now, why is your elbow up? Good. See, it doesn't help once the elbow comes up, does it? So right now, this is low force. Because there's some attacks you really, really don't want to block like that. Huh? Ah! Like that, Nits? Now, kicks are actually something that you don't want to do without substantial training. Because for most people, if I'm kicking you, what's a good response?
It's like catch it and flip you over.
Sort of. Here's the downside. If you catch it, what have you done first?
You hold on. What if you like lean into the kick and so they can throw you that way? Like this.
Okay, I'm going to go slowly. Very slowly. I want you to try to catch this.
Okay.
And see what else you'll feel. I'll panic, which is fair.
The pullback.
But also, it's like, here.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
If that's at full speed without being swung,
that hurt, Kel.
you've caught it and taken a hit. So you just got hit at full force, and it's going to suck. So that's the downside. So go ahead and try and kick me. So if I catch and I know enough, timing-wise, to slide with it, I've absorbed the force, right?
Yeah.
This is a lot harder to do. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and kick again. Here, I've just taken all the force and made it even worse for myself.
And you broke your arm.
Yeah. It's like this. A lot of traditional martial arts show down blocks like this. You don't actually want to use them against kicks most of the time, or not directly. Because, yeah, leg stronger than arm. But if you get the timing right, what are my options? So what are the key things in a fight that we started to discuss with from a safety standpoint?
Safety?
Mm-hmm. This will come back in.
How exposed you are?
Even simpler. Distance and speed.
Follow through?
Yeah, distance and, well, we'll go with distance and speed for now.
Okay.
So, if I'm throwing a kick, what's the fastest part of my leg? Where is the most power generated?
In your hip. From your hip.
What part will hit the hardest?
Oh, I don't know, your foot.
Yeah. The longest part of the lever, right? That's what's moving fastest.
The flick.
Yeah. Or if I'm going with a shin kick, here
Ooh.
still. Both suck.
Ooh.
Where's the least force? The least impact?
The least impact, the back of the foot.
Sort of. So,
The back of the thigh?
alright. Go ahead and kick me. Go ahead and try and kick me for real. I'll absorb it and make it so you don't hurt too much. Again. So that is a little bit of suck, right?
Yeah.
And both of us felt that. I don't want to do more of that. Now, try again. Same thing. That's a lot easier for me, right?
Just made some weird ass noises. Oh my god.
It's cute. I think Chad approves. So,
Catch the thigh.
so you
Okay.
have to move in. Now, downside, so you don't want to catch here because that'll suck. Try to move in and catch.
No.
So it's really dangerous. Really, really dangerous. Even if you know what you're doing, it's risky.
What if I do it?
I'll go slowly and you can try anything you want.
Okay.
I will not hurt you,
Okay.
but I'll show you where it might not work.
Okay. Somebody's at McDonald's in chat.
So you have to know where it's safe or not. And not everything is safe for everything. Kicking, I love. My first style was Taekwondo. Got my second degree in that a long time ago. But I do a lot more. Oh, I'll happily eat this kill. Self-defense martial arts training. We did yoga earlier and I'm feeling feisty. So, little sharp objects. So, if we are controlling the... Oh, careful bracelet with necklace on that one. Yeah, I should have taken that off. It's fine. So if we're at distance, kicking, blocking a kick, rough. Catching a kick, rough. Challenging.
That's some Baki shit.
But most people aren't good at throwing kicks. So you're probably safe.
Baki is good at throwing kicks.
Yeah. Same. They can be effective, but they aren't something you want to use on a more basic defense because of all of those risks. Same time, like, if I don't know what I'm doing, it's really easy to knock me off balance. Like, you got knocked off balance, right? It's a very, very, very challenging skill to develop. And most of the time, someone will just punch you in the face. It's easier. That's usually the best solution. Hit them.
Why not invest time into being an idol? You get some fans that can be bodyguards for you, and you never have to actually, like, you know, do the work of defending yourself. I think that is a better idea.
Chat, you know what's an even hotter idol? One who can be in heels and just be up singing, and then someone tries to come and molest them, and they toss them, stomp on them, and then keep singing. That sounds kind of hot to me. Yeah? Takedowns I do less of, because
Are these like
it's
finishing?
messier.
Is it like finishing moves?
No, so like guard up. So like a classic takedown would be to go in. Here, lift up, lift, slam.
Oh god, I hate that. That's like
Yeah.
that is literally like...
It's wrestling. Or jiu-jitsu or anything. Yeah, exactly, Sharp Objects. If you saw an idol that could kick that much ass and look hot doing it, and then continue,
I don't want to marry them.
that's exactly it. It's like, if I get in a fight and someone is just being dumb and trying to hit me, so try to swing at me. Keep going. And I'm just like, oh, I don't really care. And then I set them down gently. And I give them little head scritches. That was a good try. You shouldn't have tried that. I hope we don't need to have this discussion again, but that was a good try. Anyways, are you still gonna try to hit me, or are we gonna stop? Are you still gonna try to hit me, or are we gonna stop? So if you go ahead and have someone like that and you absolutely embarrass them and shame them and they still can't hurt you, that's funnier. That is much funnier. So I'll be like, okay, if you don't want to stop, just let me know. Let me know when. Let me know when.
I will never give up the Krabby Patty formula.
And you just do this until you're bored, or you have to knock them unconscious or move off, or someone comes and helps. But that's fun, is when you can go ahead and overdo it a little bit. But that takes a lot more skill. Step 1, don't get punched in the face. And then hit them back, because if someone's trying to hit you, go ahead and just keep swinging at me. That's great. Absolutely great. Yes, pantsing people in a fight is hilarious. So keep trying to...
The image of someone getting pants right now is hilarious. It's an aggressive. It's so aggressive. Oh my god.
All right, now try to hit me. Like you're trying to start something and aggress something. Just go slowly for now will be nice. If all I do... I'm here. Try to hit me. If all I do is block, does my opponent want to stop? No, they can just keep doing this. They just think, oh, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Now, if they do that and they get hit once, have they reconsidered life choices a little bit? Yes. Now go slowly for this one. Go slowly. Go slowly.
Oh.
Will they reconsider the fight if every time they try to hit me, it hurts? So we're doing the gentle blocks right now. Go ahead and strike. I'm going to not pop it hard, but you're going to feel this a little, okay? Again? Again? So if I start to hit something like I'm trying to break it while blocking, do you want to keep swinging at me right now?
I feel pain through it.
So lots and lots of ideas there where you can do things that make them not want to do it anymore. And yes, there's the other silly ways, like go ahead and try and hit me.
I give up.
Aw. You want to go get a drink now instead of having a silly fight? I'll buy. Come on. So there are ways to de-escalate and be silly, depending on your mood. There's ways to block that are nicer and gentler and safer. For beginners, I do not recommend trying to punch, because the odds that you will not get the wrist alignment correctly and you'll fracture something are significant. Palm strikes work great. Bass Rutten does palm strikes a lot. Go ahead and swing at me, slowly.
Hello,
Does this work just fine?
There is a new poll active at the moment titled, Who Would You Want in Your Party in a Zombie Apocalypse? With 2 choices. The choices are Yume, SoCo. Vote now.
It's just us.
You can use her as a sacrifice. So, strike. So if it's a friend who's being silly, I'll be nice. If it's someone that it's more serious, I'll be less nice. And these are all options. And yes, exactly, sharp objects. I can throw a punch. But it takes a lot of practice to be able to do that consistently. Boxers all the time will bust their hands when they have to hit something without gloves on because they're trained and used to, this is all they can close their hand because it's in a glove. In order to get the alignment right, you actually need this top to be completely flat, like that. Because if you impact like this, your wrist is torqued, your wrist is torqued. You have a strain, you have a strain. You broke a knuckle. You don't want to do any of that. Whereas palm strike works, and then you can caress them lovingly. While they're unconscious, probably, if you hit hard enough. But all of these strikes, all of these blocks, it can work. Elbows are great, but you have to get closer to the elbows, so be risky on there. Alright, Chris, I'm probably going to wind up in a little bit anyhow. It's been kind of fun. Yes. Thank you for swinging by. Kind of curious on full results when that happens. Or, you know, the other thing you can do if they start to attack and they're this hot girl. Hi there. How are you? Do you really want to try to punch me in the face anymore?
No.
Okay. Good girl. So you can always shift to that. And that's quite fun. Oh. But yeah, it's like, it's practice. A lot of it still just comes down to knowing the distance, knowing how to control. Aw. And not taking silly risks. Because the odds that you're going to fight someone who knows what they're doing is pretty low. I mean, I have a lot of pickup lines nets, and a lot of them work.
What is the poll results? I don't remember seeing it. I didn't see it pop up on OBS.
Yeah, it didn't pop up on mine. Screenshot it for later, please. But yeah. Right there. So, lots and lots and lots of options.
Show off.
But it's also fun and good practice. Exactly. It's like, if I see someone going like this, or like this, alright, pick a stupid stance you've seen in a video that someone was doing to start a fight. Wham! Done.
Well,
I'm not going to worry about it.
It's like this, and then it becomes like this.
Yeah. And we had to talk about why you don't want to block this far, right?
I mean, if you have your head down, I guess you're just asking and getting kneed in the face.
Yeah. Or, even better, try to... or what's called the guillotine joke. So this one, I tighten, arch up, lean back, and it's going to suck. Or I can even just hold them in. Oh, actually, so you can see what I'm doing. Look in the screen. Turn your head, turn your head. Flap, flap. So yeah, if you really want to mess with them at that point, you can go, okay, have the sock. Wham. Did you want to start that? Are you going to do it again? Are you going to do it again? You're going to behave now, right?
I'm glad you had your fun.
I had a lot of fun.
I don't think your friends are actually going to hurt you, so it's okay. She's my girlfriend, by the way.
And she did consent to this. It's her stream. Well, all right, and as far as the way to defend, it depends on what ability is. So like right here, if she tries to spank me, all I got to do is tense up. Come on, try harder. It'll be funny. Defense successful.
Ow! I actually did it like hard too.
I know.
Damn it, look at my hand.
I got a little bit of a sting, but you're feeling a lot worse than I do.
Oh my god, my hand's red.
Yes, actually, show the camera. I've done like 4 or 5 years of dance and a few decades of martial arts.
Oh my god, you can really see it right there. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, no, it's funny.
Ow.
No, and like I said, a lot of mine's been primarily kicking, so it's very comfortable for me. And see, the thing is, if I ever did an axe kick like that to someone and I landed on their head at full force, it wouldn't hurt until they woke up. So, lots of fun. And that is something that you can use occasionally if you know what you're doing. A lot of times, if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be funny and you're going to end up on your face in a not fun situation. So yeah, there's a few. Now here's the next trick. Oh no, come on.
Spank me again.
Off screen, so I was trying to make noises funny. So yeah, now there's the option there. And now, here's one of the things that so many self-defense courses try to teach you on. What happens if someone grabs you in a way that's not super practical? Oh, go ahead and grab really, really hard. I have so many different things I can do from here, right? But what if it doesn't work? You all know the solution, chat? Just hit them in the face. Yeah, I'm a little poppy sometimes. So it's like, if you learn, and it is good to learn, you can do all sorts of fun locks. Oh, sorry about that, chat.
Shut up. My bad.
No, that was I was controlling your hand. You had no option there. So there's lots and lots of ways to understand how to do joint locks. And this can be really, really handy if you want to control and guide someone.
Handy.
So this is a nice one if you want to guide someone off the club. And if they try to swing at you, you just press. But it doesn't work on the entire population.
Ow!
It works on you. I'm going gently. But all else fails, all right, I'm going to grab your wrist. Now, actually, I'll be nice. I'll show you an easy one. Grab. No, grab the other side. See, and that's dumb, and that's silly. Yes, exactly, Misty. There's some people where joint locks don't work and pressure points don't work. And then sometimes it just doesn't work. So you can try to loosen, roll over, and go like this. So the trick is, so I'm going to show you properly.
I'm watching.
See how the hand's open? So tighten your grip. Right now, if I try to move, you have a fairly tight grip. This loosens it because my wrist has just become bigger, right? Mm-hmm. Then I can circle around, grab, roll over, apply on the elbow. Right? So I'm going to let you try that. So,
Okay.
fingers wide. So it's loosened, roll over, grab, step forward,
And then-
elbow right here.
And then
Yep.
like that.
But keep this pulled and push against here. This is the lever. So this is one you'll see in a lot of self-defense courses. Taught something like this. A lot of martial arts schools. Try again. So what's the solution?
Ba 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 ba.
Good girl. Exactly. I've seen. So you good?
I'm just muscling. It's fine.
That's the hand you used to slap me, right?
I think. It's
so,
okay.
So I actually saw a. They were from Youngin University, and they have a martial arts program. So this was a professor of martial arts who was trying to demonstrate. Oh, Mortal Kombat vibes. So, had a professor of martial arts, like teaching masters kind of level, who was trying to do a wrist lock. And it was like some 300-pound former football player with a grip and couldn't do anything. So what was the response? Tap. Did the lock just fine. But if I have to think about it or I have to work on it, what are you probably going to do if you're trying to hurt me from here?
Probably like the next move.
You're just going to hit me, right?
Yeah.
It's like if I can't make this work and I'm trying to struggle, what do you do? Okay, that works too. So don't stress over it. If you know enough and you can comfortably do something, this gives you options, which are fun.
Oh, it's always the rest.
But
Damn it.
But it's about understanding which way the joints work. And that's fun, and that is worthwhile. And that's always good too, yeah, and being able to toss them and everything is great. But step one is don't get hit. Hit them, easy enough. So, pluck, pluck.
Oh.
Don't panic, breathe. You're good, breathe. Good. Good. Don't lean forward. Good. That was fantastic. That was faster than you expected you would have been able to do, huh?
That was fun.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be this hard, complicated thing. But learning to relax, practicing, controlling distance as a basis for all of that, so you know where your opponent is, no matter how you move, is the higher level to build to. And if they grab you, and you can't do something, that's okay. Just hit something. Just hit something. Just hit something. And then go there. Nothing challenging. Oh, and don't try and punch without a lot more experience. You don't need it for most things. This will knock someone unconscious just fine. If I'm hitting someone in the head, my goal isn't to break their jaw. My goal is to make their brain go and that's it. I don't need something hard for that.
My hand is still red.
You tried really hard to spank me really hard.
That was the most powerful hit today.
And for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. If you can't tank the reaction of the impact, it's gonna suck.
I'm okay though.
That was quite funny. Anyway, so we did some yoga. Here's a trick to do. We did some more yoga. Karate and Eastern martial arts tend to be derived from yoga that went through into Kung Fu, that went down into Okinawan karate, and Taekwondo got its own different kind of lineage. But a lot of this still comes back to yoga and understanding how the body applies force, understanding how the breath works, understanding how body alignment can shift from here to here. This isn't going to do anything. This isn't going to do anything. So same idea, all of those fundamentals on body, all of the silly looking stuff you see about Tai Chi, which done right isn't actually silly. Strike. That's in forms, that's in martial arts, that's in Tai Chi that looks slow and relaxed.
This is a new setting. We're having ourselves a special strain today. I'm cold again.
Hmm?
I'm cold again.
Yeah. I'll warm your plate, don't worry, baby. Oh man. Bloom, show enough.
Thank you, Conan.
I'll see, like, Bruce Lee was less about poses, and like he did take some more positions. So like this would have been a more traditional Bruce Lee position and orientation, but he integrated Wing Chun with boxing for kinetic chain ideas, a lot of stop hits, which is much more advanced time and wise and hard to do. But the idea is to build into it and not be so focused on how you have to do something as much as something working. That's a super important part. Yeah. There's so much tension, or there's in some schools that get dogmatic on martial arts, there's so much focus on you have to do your down block just like this every time, without understanding why. There's some schools that will punch like this. There's some that'll punch like this. Some that'll punch like this. Some that'll punch like this. And they all have different values and purposes. It's in a fight, right? Right?
I think so.
Oh no, this is fun. It's the last message.
Oh.
So it's one of the things where there's all sorts of ways. If I block like this, 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 here, these are all valid methods. And they all have their advantages and disadvantages. But they're all worthwhile. But focusing on, oh no, it needs to be just like this. It's like, if I block like this, this, as long as this alignment is fine, that's important. As soon as I go like this, it's weaker. Like, push my arm. Like, just push on my arm. Lean. Now, if I'm here, push my arm. I can't do anything. So the body still has to do the thing. There's only so many ways you can do anything. No one has yet thrown a fifth dimensional punch. I can't go like this and hit someone in the back of the head. Not yet. Yeah. So the body will just be able to do it. But understanding that idea, understanding what works and how the human body is, along with distance, timing, control, and strength, that you do so many different fun things. And you can destabilize your opponents without even having to hit them. Or you can just drive through. Oh, well, no.
What is this? Is it that left foot? Is it this foot?
Do you remember the underarm turn? Which I know we didn't do in class, but we did.
I don't know. Something. I don't know.
The trick is, as you learn how to control your body in more ways, you also get to be able to learn new things and pick up new skills faster.
Fifth dimension used to unify gravity, electromagnetism. Those are cheese. Such power.
Well, Maddie's mostly doing good. I need to practice tango. I don't know how to lead tango as well. And I've done more Argentine than regular. But yeah, no, Maddie's doing pretty well. She's going with us and Peachy to Colossal Con. So it'll be us, Blossom, Rhea, some weird mod person. Who's the name of that other person going with us that is less of a stream? Though I think she's more of a streamer than me lately.
Where is she?
Yeah.
Where is she?
So Moya we're bringing along with us too.
Is she?
So it'll be fun.
Is she down there?
CosplayCon's gonna be great. It was so fun last year, yeah. So yeah, it's like, alright, slightly random stream. Alright, the slightly delayed clip is great. Alright, I'm gonna go feed her. Amoya is more of an adult? Huh. That's unlikely. But yeah, hopefully you all had fun. Thank you for everyone who joined. Thank you for everyone who's a regular. Thank you for everyone who stayed after the raid with Icky. And I can't promise to not, delete messages or time out people, but I'm usually pretty fair when I'm out over there.
Chat, can everyone give a round of applause for Yumi? She's been fantastic. She helped with doing the yoga thing earlier, and she's been showing all of us of some martial arts and stuff. Mm-hmm. So if you enjoyed it, please give her a round of applause. Get some claps in chat.
Well, I hope you all had fun. Maybe even picked up a thing or two on the martial arts side and were amused. Well, of course I'm a big softie.
Amoya, can you do !SO and do Yumi no Zen, please?
Yeah, I need to stream more. I should at least get affiliate before I go to TwitchCon EU this year. And I can, I just need to, do it.
Clap, clap, clap.
But yeah, hopefully you had fun. And yeah, let's see if there's anyone to raid.
Very fun.
Pass along a little bit of raid after we got some of ones. But
What is that? Oh. Oh shit.
Thank you.
Hey. Good.
Thank you. Oh, and when you curtsy, you don't want to lean too far forward. If you have a tutu, you're just showing your butt. Alright, so let us see who's good to read.
Can we get some names for who we can raid chat? Defend yourself. I defended myself.
Alright, so I've fallen into, but I haven't really chatted that much. I don't know if someone's gonna want the attention so much then. Yeah,
We can just end. That's fine.
No, we should be able to read Blossom, I think. Oh, if she's working on overlays and art, that might not be too bad. Give something to chill.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
We're gonna read Blossom chat.
That way, Amoya can, keep company with someone else she knows too. Yes, and thank you all for joining. Even if that donor goal didn't move or not. We got some more followers and more attention. So life is good. That sounded rather odd.
There we go.
Oh, you doing it from your phone?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, more got it first.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
Yay, thank you for the bits. Appreciated.
Yeah, you know how to move. That is wow. That is awesome.
Thank you for the bits, the mail 411.
Thank you for the 300 biddies.
Thank you for all the havoc and that you've caused in it, and thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here. It really does make stream a lot more fun when there are actually people out there.
Next stream will be this Wednesday, chatters. We're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy, and I really want to do some more driving games, so look forward to that. Wednesday might be an outfit stream, not sure, but certainly tune in, find out.
I guess check out her other links and everything. It won't be the same type of content, but it should still be fun.
Check out the link tree. Let's go. Check out her link tree. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me a burger.
We is gonna go get ourselves some delicious meat.
I'm gonna get a burger. I'm gonna eat a flat burger.
Yeah, I like the sound of some meat in my mouth right now.
Bonk. All right, chat. Y'all have a good night. Love you all. Take care. Take care of yourselves, chat. Love you all.
I'll smash that burger like I'll smash that.
Bye-bye.
Damn. Almost timed it right. Oh, that was poppy.